So it's Saturday. Um, Friday. Oh my gosh, 2 or 3 days after the election results were announced, and all I really have to say is I am ashamed of America somewhat, but I'm just more so hurt, I guess. So as you all know by now, Donald Trump basically won the presidency, and it really sucks. It's got me fearful and concerned for my safety as well as the safety of others. I genuinely thought that Hillary would have won. Not saying that she's that much better, but you know, we've essentially elected a KKK rapist, and nobody, like the people that voted this man in, don't seem to care about that. Well, we can just brush all of that aside. Um, he's gonna make America great again, and make America great again. People say that, and make America great again is simply, when they say that, it just makes it means make America white again. Um, on campus for Wednesday, the mood was real somber. People were just really upset, hurt. The LGBT center here, we all did what we could to kind of keep each other's spirits up, but overall, it didn't. It didn't. It worked, but at the same time, it was like you could still feel like we're all still in this transition phase of, oh, what the hell are we gonna do now? You know, our our fears have basically come true, and partially, I just kind of want to rant a bit. Um, my first concern, that my main thing that kind of ticks me off is those people that say, well, it's not that bad. It'll, don't worry, y'all are overreacting for anything, for nothing. For people who don't understand why people like me, people who are trans, people who are LGBT, people who are POC, um, basically non-white, anybody who's non-white, or people who are women. A lot of us are panicking because we know that this man being elected basically has basically given people validation. It's given hate groups like validation. The amount of suicides have gone up in this past few days alone, so much to the point where the statistics will have to be remade because of this. Hate crimes have gone up a lot. Racist is hate crimes. It's out of control, and this is only the first week, not even a full week. This is the shit that I'm talking about. This doesn't make any sense whatsoever that this man got in. Um, Now, mind you, 51% of the population popular vote went to Hillary, but electoral college is how he managed to win, and that's a whole nother topic. But what people need to understand is that Trump is just one man. The problem won't stop with Trump. The problem is the culture in America, the systems. That's the problem. That's the main problem. You can protest Trump, you can do whatever you want, but in the end, you have to go after the positions of power. I mean, you have to, like, it's not just Trump. I want to say that's the problem. It's the culture, basically. Um, Racism is still alive and well. Part of the problem is people don't want to accept the fact that racism is a thing. People don't want to do anything about it. Homophobia is a thing. Transphobia. All these things that a lot of Trump supporters have, embody, have, is, you know, him being elected just validates all of this, and I mean, it does. It scares me. Um, it's the biggest thing too. We have to remember that it's not the end. I mean, yes, we might have to double down for a bit. We might have to be a little bit more cautious. Um, in my case, I might have to start saving up just in case my health care doesn't, like, they do something to stop my health care from covering my hormones. But we can get through this. It's just gonna be a real difficult and long 4 year struggle, and we have to remember that coming together is the best way to combat this. Um, and also that people need time to grieve. I mean, even though a lot of us seem put together, we're still freaking out. We're still exhausted. Some people I know, including myself, really haven't slept. I know yesterday I basically blacked out, um, because I hadn't slept in so long because I was just so pulled so many different directions this week with trying to sort through this mess. So it's definitely saddening to me. I don't believe that all America is like this because, as it stands, that's not what the popular vote says. But the fact of the matter is, Trump winning, Trump winning basically helps illustrate that it's brought all these issues that people said didn't exist, people wanted to ignore, people wanted to downplay. It brought them all to the light, and now you can't ignore them. One other thing that's really bothering me is how a lot of people fail to understand, like, they have the privilege to just say, well, oh, we'll just, yeah, this president sucks, but oh well, nothing we can do. We'll deal with it when the next election comes around. A lot of us don't have that privilege. A lot of us are afraid for our lives. A lot of us really don't know what's going to happen next. Um, if we'll even, some of us are afraid to leave our houses because hate crimes have gone up so much, and some people don't realize the privilege that they have to be able to just not be affected by any of this. So I kind of just wanted to give my thoughts on the election. I'm not going to really go too much deeper into it because there are other YouTube videos that have done that. But that's pretty much my thoughts on this, guys. So stay safe. Take the time that you need to breathe. And this isn't the end. We'll get through this. But we're going to have to stick together. I will catch you guys later.